I feel like this is the Percy season, and be prepared because I will be saying that for each season going forth. Hello guys, and welcome to another video. It is currently the 5th of September and Rick Riordan has just decided to drop another surprise Percy Jackson announcement on us. So let's check it out. By the way, if you don't follow Percy's series on Instagram, this is your sign to do it. And while you're at it, subscribe to my channel and click that bell button because I make sure to always update you on the latest Rick Riordan Percy Jackson news. Like this one right here. If we go down, we can see this announcement. Oh my god, we got brand new Percy Jackson pictures. Let's take a look at what season 2 is gonna look like. Okay, so who's ready to claim their destiny? I feel like we all are. We are about 3 months and 5 days away. As you remember, it comes out December 10th this year. And today we have some more stills from the show. The first one we have over here is of Percy and Annabeth obviously wearing their one outfit for the whole season. Percy's rocking his curls with riptide at his hand, looking so good. He's wearing his signature shirt that he's gonna be rocking all season with his green jacket and his beaded necklace with just the one bead, while Annabeth over here is rocking those braids. I love them so much, very practical. And here she's wearing her beaded necklace that includes Percy's bead, of course, but also 5 extra beads and of course her father's college ring. She's also wearing, it looks like, a bag on her shoulder, and this looks like one of the monsters that might be escorting them on the Princess Andromeda. I think they both might be, to be honest. It definitely looks like it might be the Princess Andromeda. I am wondering where Tyson is though. I think they just don't want to show us too many pictures with him in here just yet, because even though we have seen his eye, I feel like they're keeping most of Tyson as a reveal for season 2. The next picture that we have is, oh my god! Oh my god, this is seriously giving Percy Jackson vibes. I never doubted Walker as an actor for Percy. Yes, the blonde hair was kind of a turnoff for me for the casting, but I can't imagine anyone looking at this picture and saying that this isn't Percy Jackson. It's impossible. I love everything about this picture. This has to be during the Chariot race. I'm guessing during the first one, not the one that's probably going to show up at the end of the season. So this is probably where he's still going against Annabeth and against Clarice and all the other cabins with Tyson before they fight those really angry birds. And I love this look at the helmet. We hadn't seen it this far. His curls look so good with a helmet, to be honest. Both Annabeth and him are rocking the personalized armors. I love that we get the blue feathers, that he's wearing blue underneath. It doesn't look like too done. They're all color-coded for their cabins, and he has a trident here, and then I feel like that's a horse there. Like we've seen that on his breastplate before, and some wave designs. This is gonna look so good. I want to see Tyson with the armor as well. Fun fact, this was actually not the video that I was supposed to be putting up this week. I was actually going to put up my reaction to Percy Jackson Season 1, Episode 1. If you want to watch the full version right now, you can do so on my Patreon without having to wait at all and being able to enjoy all 40 minutes of that. But if not, don't worry, a shorter version is coming out next week. And next up we have, oh my god, look at her! This is Annabeth looking so good. I feel like this is the hair that she shows up in at the beginning of season 2 when she goes to look for Percy at his school. She's rocking that like half updo, and here she is rocking all 6 of her beads. They look really handmade. After seeing that, I feel really proud of the ones that I made myself. Those look like they were painted on with markers. Mine were with actual paints. Also, if you want to know how to do this, I have a whole tutorial on my channel. Right now is the perfect time to get on it and get yourself a Camp Half-Blood beaded necklace because they're the accessory. The accessory. And she's of course also rocking the orange look for the Camp Half-Blood shirt and just looking very good. I wonder who she's looking at here. It looks like she's in the woods, might be near the cabins. It's probably the beginning of the season when they just arrive at camp, so it might be in the middle of an argument with Percy. I'm so looking forward to seeing them arguing. I say as the biggest Percy shipper out there, but I agree with Nora Wrights. Season 2 is going to change lives, and you guys better stop wishing for season 3 because we have to enjoy season 2 while we can. We will get season 3. We will. Calm down. We are gonna get it. We have to enjoy season 2. It's the season 2 era right now. It's the Sea of Monsters era. So let's enjoy it while we can, people. Let's see still number 4. It's giving Percival. Look at them. They are so cute. Percy is super laser focused and Annabeth is just worrying so much. And I'm sorry, but my shipper brain is just like, look at their hands. Look at their hands. This is insane. Like, you can't really tell that much of the height difference here. You can, but not as much as in other pictures. But oh my god. Look at that hand. hand difference. That is insane. And this is season 2. How tall is Walker gonna get? Like, I feel like that's the question we should all be asking ourselves right now. How tall is this little guy gonna get? Because I feel like Leah isn't gonna get any taller. Oh my god, I am in love. Can you be in love with a picture? Because I am. Can we appreciate the hair department? Yes, Leah looks absolutely beautiful, obviously, but look at this guy. Excuse me. Look at this guy. I feel like you are not allowed to be cast in Percy Jackson unless you're rocking curls. I'm sorry, Nico and Bianca. Something's gonna have to be done. I know how we're gonna deal with one of them, but I just don't know what we're gonna do with Nico. Second picture is pure aura. Yes, 100%. This post was specially published for Percybeth fans. Oh my god, obviously, like, we did not get a single other character here. This is for the Percybeth shippers. I'm wondering now if September 5th is some kind of like Percybeth date? I don't think it is. I know my Percybeth dates very well. But on top of this, we do have more privileged information in the form of a TV Insider interview. So let's check that out. Percy Jackson and his fellow Half-Bloods will soon have to choose a side in an Olympian-sized family feud. What a headline. These new challenges make them start to develop the muscles that adult relationships require. Ooh, maybe like a romantic relationship? They also must deal with the sinister threat of returning Teen Titan? No, not Teen Titan. Titan King Kronos. Has he already been cast? Because I know we have a Kronos and we have a voice, but is he only gonna be the voice or is he actually going to be Kronos? He looks like he could play Kronos. Oh my god, do we have a Kronos casting and I didn't know? So he does play Kronos. Oh my god. Did anyone know that Kronos had been cast? Voice and Dream. Okay, that's what I thought. Do you think we're gonna keep this guy? I mean, honestly, not to be mean to this guy or anything, but not too far off. The forehead is there. The forehead is there. He could be a menace in Kronos. Truth be told, we never get to see Kronos in his actual body. Spoilers for seasons 4 and 5 and their respective books. Kronos is just Luke with golden eyes. Another season 2 storyline that the series will be dealing with in more depth much earlier than in the books, The Great Prophecy. Tell me more. This saga prophecy that sits behind the entire Olympian Titan war between Kronos and the Olympus gods who he fathered comes forward more here in season 2. I'm sorry. This is kind of giving me more flashbacks to the Sea of Monsters movie where we literally get to see Kronos. Hopefully that's not it. This may shock book readers since the storyline doesn't fully emerge until The Last Olympian. I wouldn't say The Last Olympian, I would say book 4. Its origins long predate the events in season 1 and will have profound impact on Percy's life as well as on new demigods that we'll be seeing in season 3. I'm guessing that's Nico and Talia because both of them are very much affected by Kronos. The prophecy's importance to the overall story arc certainly justifies its early introduction. Well, I better see that proof. I love this picture. This is better than every single other still that we've gotten so far. How were they holding on to this and not giving this to us? This is insanity. This gigantic thing comes down from above, which is the Great Prophecy, to tell Percy he's even more important to the story than you thought. Okay, we already knew that. I mean, Annabeth did say he's the one at the beginning of season 1. Ooh, now they're beginning a really specific chapter in growing up that shows what happens when friendships get complicated. Annabeth is squarely in the middle of that. Great, okay, I feel like this is the Percybeth season and be prepared because I will be saying that for each season going forth. Percy and Annabeth are learning how time and circumstance change friendships and the work it takes to maintain them. That last part's particularly hard amid the conflicting personal issues. Plus, Grover was the glue to their trio. We waste no time putting Grover in danger. Great, I will love to see that. Grover is probably my favorite character in the show. Adrian just does it really, really well. He stumbles upon this satyr corpse. I knew it was a freaking satyr. I said so in my reaction to the teaser or the trailer, and people were like, satyrs turn into plants when they die. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense, but it still looks like a satyr, so they might just not turn into plants if they die on Polyphemus' island, or they might just be, you know, forgetting that fact because it's too much lore for the show. But I knew I was right. Tyson's presence, of course, and Grover's absence exacerbate Percy and Annabeth's struggles to understand each other, and then there's Luke! Okay, here we get the full picture, literally, and this is, what can I say? This is beautiful. Luke makes an excellent case when urging demigods to go rogue for Kronos. We hope that when you hear from Luke, you tilt your head a little and go, that guy has a point, right? Annabeth is torn. On one side, there's Luke saying, come with me, and you'll see why I want to do this, Jeffrey explains. On the other side, there's Percy declaring, if you go with him, you're dead. If you come with me, I will save you from that. Okay, calm down, Percy. This highlights their fatal flaws. Well said, Scoble. Percy, he's loyal to a fault. He'd burn the world down for one of his friends just to save them. them. Percy doesn't see Annabeth do that for him and responds to Luke's treachery. So does she really care? The proud Annabeth wants to fix everything and she likes feeling like she can. Scribble lads. But Luke is something she can't fix. Oh my god! I love that they're bringing their hubris and their fatal flaws into this. They know their characters, Your Honor. They know their characters. The ability to see the backstory of Talia, Luke, I know it's Talia, okay? I know it. Luke and Annabeth before they arrived at Camp Half-Blood adds a great deal to the story. Young Annabeth, played by Jeffrey's own cousin, is just adorable, and seeing her confront monsters at such a young age really drives home how terrifying it must be to grow up as a demigod. And it will really drive home why Annabeth can't easily let Luke go. Good, I love it when people have character development and reasoning behind their actions. People are really going to be taken by the intensity Bushnell reaches this season, as are all the young cast maturing performances. These kids are growing with the story. You're going to feel all of that weight as the stakes are growing, and now even beginning season 3, it's amped up. You feel the shifts in all of them, and they're knocking it out of the park. Also, if you're not following the cast on Instagram, you're really missing out because they keep posting the best stuff. Like this post right here by Tamara, Talia's actress, where she is hanging out with Walker and they're on Percy's and Talia's respective chairs, and it says, "So it begins." Also, there was an AC/DC song about lightning dropping on someone when she posted it, and it's insane. I love the cast embracing their characters. And I think that's all for today. Oh my god, those were such pretty pictures. I am so lucky that we have a team that knows that we love Percabeth so much, and obviously they do too. I do wish maybe that we'd gotten a little bit of Grover because I love him too, and I feel like he deserves all the love as well. But deep down in my selfish Percabeth heart, I am very happy with the pictures that we've gotten and with that extra information that we've gotten. So if you like this video, please leave a like, comment down below what your favorite part of season 2 news has been so far. Subscribe again if you haven't already and click that bell button to get notifications every time I post a new video. I post videos just like this talking about every single bit of Percy Jackson related news every single week, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!